Hey guys, welcome to another makeup tutorial. Based on your request, I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide on how to recreate this look I had on for the recent KL Fashion Week, the timeless smoky eye favorite. Start off with a clean face prepped with sunblock or your favorite primer. Then, using this vitamin E cream, I'm going to generously apply and leave it like a mask on my lips. Next, using the pink base shade from this concealer palette, I'm using a concealer brush to line the parts of my face which I want to highlight. I'm not a big fan of thick, cakey makeup, so I'm skipping the foundation entirely and going exclusively with this for a coverage that is just right, followed by a darker shade for the first step to contouring, which is probably the easiest way to change the overall look of your face. I mean, how can you not love the illusion of a higher nose bridge and a slimmer face? Okay, time to blend in the highlights. I like using the brush for this and my fingers for the contouring to save time, of course. Then, this mineral-based pressed powder will set it all in. Just pat lightly and use very sparingly. For this look, I'm gonna need a higher arch and stronger brows on the whole. So, I'm defining with this pencil and filling and blending it with this eyeshadow using an angled brush. And for your convenience, I've uploaded a guide on how to shape your eyebrows like a pro on my blog. You can pause this video and click on the link now or check it out later. Then, using a fluffy eye makeup brush, I'm blending the existing brow color towards the sides of my nose and around the crease of my eyes to add more depth to my face. I'm testing this new eye palette from MAC. Using the lightest of the 4 shades, I'm smoothing a thin layer under the arch of my brows and inner corner of my eyes. Then, taking the darkest shade, I'm blending from the outer corner of my eyes to the upper part of my crease, sweeping back and forth, following the hollows of my eyes to create more depth. You know, the simple trick with smoky eyes is just to make sure you blend well. Use the same shade for your lower lash line. Next, with this matte black eyeshadow, I'm going to repeat the same process to intensify the look. Just blend, blend, and blend again. Taking the bronze in this palette, I'm going to smooth along the upper crease of my eyes and blend in. For this step, you'll need to wet your brush a bit, but make sure it's just slightly damp. Then swipe across the gold and dab on the center of the eyelids and blend out. With this lavender shade, I'm going to highlight my brow bone, inner eye corners, and accentuate the rest of my highlights on my face. Then going back to the bronze, I'm going to lightly color the smiles under my eyes and line the inner corners with the lightest shade on the palette. Now, the eyeliner. Wing up from the outer corners and connect to the center of the eye in a straight line. Then fill in the blanks. It should end up looking more or less like this. Tight line the inner corners and your under eyes. Time to blend again. With this super eyelash glue, I'm adding on the falsies. Choose the ones which are slightly longer at the ends for more sultry eyes. And while waiting for the glue to dry and set, I'm adding a hint of tint to the apples of my cheeks. Smile! Next, bronzer. Using an angled brush, intensify the contour in your face and repeat with this slightly darker shade. By now, the eyelash glue should have dried out, so time to blend my original lashes with the falsies using a mascara. Don't forget the lower lashes as well. You can layer 2 or 3 times for a more dramatic effect. I'm attempting to create fuller lips by lining just outside the natural lip line with this nude lip liner. Then smooth on your favorite lip balm. Notice that the vitamin E cream I applied earlier has been completely absorbed. Now for the burst of color, which actually matches my nails. Using a lip brush, I'm lining my lips with the color and then blending in. And here's the trick to longer lasting lip colors. Blot with a tissue and color again. You can repeat one more time if you like before repeating the final blotting process using a dab of powder. Blend with your fingers and layer with color for the final time. This next step is optional. I chose to lighten my brows, but you can skip this entirely if you like. Finish this look with a liquid liner. It just helps create that additional definition to the eyes. And you're done with the face. Now you just need to sort out your hair to complete the look. Happy experimenting!